Everyone, welcome back to my channel Miss Psyched. I am Pavni Dumra and today we are going to solve last year's question paper of negotiating intimate relationship. I hope this video helps. और अगर ये वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो प्लीज वीडियो को लाइक करना और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना. I will attach the picture of the question paper here on the screen. The question paper has two parts. Part A, which includes 20 markers, and Part B, which includes 10 markers. Without wasting any time, let's begin with the first question. Question 1. What are the psychological benefits of friendship? Critically discuss the role of social media in maintaining friendship in today's world. Basically, दो parts है question में. पहला benefits of friendship. Second, the role of social media in maintaining friendship. We will begin the answer with the definition of friendship. Friendship is a voluntary interpersonal relationship characterized by mutual affection, trust, support, and companionship. Friendship play an important role in psychological well-being and social development throughout life. In contemporary society, social media has become a major platform for creating and maintaining friendship. Moving on to benefits of friendship. Friendship contributes significantly to an individual's mental, emotional, and social well-being. Emotional support. Friends provide comfort during stressful situations and help individuals cope with emotional difficulties. Reduce feeling of loneliness and isolation. Provide encouragement during crisis. Basically हमें अगर कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम होती है तो हम सबसे पहले भाग के किसके पास जाते हैं? अपनी प्रॉब्लम बताने के लिए अपने फ्रेंड्स के पास, बिकॉज हमें पता है कि चाहे वो उस प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन दे पाएँ या ना दे पाएँ, वो हमें एक लेवल ऑफ कम्फर्ट ज़रूर प्रोवाइड करेंगे. एंड ऑल्सो दे हेल्प अस कोप विद आवर इमोशनल डिफिकल्टीज. प्लस जब हम उनके साथ होते हैं, हमारी जो फीलिंग ऑफ लोनलीनेस है, आइसोलेशन है, वो बिल्कुल खत्म हो जाती है, राइट? पॉइंट नंबर 2, इंक्रीज सेल्फ एस्टीम. ऑब्वियसली जब हम अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ होते हैं, वी फील मच मोर वैल्यूड एंड एक्सेप्टेड. They provide us appreciation and validation, promote confidence and positive self-image. बेटर मेंटल हेल्थ. जब हम अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ होते हैं, हमारी मेंटल हेल्थ इंप्रूव हो जाती है. Research show that strong friendships are associated with low level of anxiety, depression, stress. People with supportive friends generally show greater psychological resilience. बेसिकली जब हम अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ होते हैं, हमारा जो एक स्ट्रेस हार्मोन होता है कॉर्टिसोल, वो डिक्रीज हो जाता है, तो हम एंजाइटी, डिप्रेशन, स्ट्रेस सबसे दूर रहते हैं. पॉइंट 4, sense of belongingness. Humans have a basic need for social connection. Friendships create feelings of inclusion. They strengthen social identity and human attachment. Fifth, personal growth and development. Friends influence attitude, values, and behavior, encourage learning and self discovery, help develop communication and conflict resolution skills. इसीलिए बोलते हैं इस जो हमारा ग्रुप है, फ्रेंड ग्रुप, वो बहुत मैटर करता है, बिकॉज वो हमारे एटीट्यूड, वैल्यूज और बिहेवियर को इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं. पॉइंट 6, इम्प्रूव फिजिकल हेल्थ. पॉजिटिव फ्रेंडशिप डायरेक्टली इम्प्रूव फिजिकल हेल्थ बाय रिड्यूसिंग स्ट्रेस हॉर्मोन्स. फ्रेंडशिप हमारा जो स्ट्रेस हार्मोन है वो रिड्यूस करती है, जिसकी वजह से हमारी फिजिकल हेल्थ इम्प्रूव होती है. इनकरेज हेल्दी लाइफस्टाइल हैबिट, एनहांसिंग ओवरऑल लाइफ सेटिस्फैक्शन. सो बेसिकली ये जो टॉपिक है फ्रेंडशिप वाला, आई होप ये बहुत रिलेटेबल टॉपिक है, तो आप इसको अपने आप से रिलेट करो सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड बेटर. Coping with life transition, friends provide support during major life changes like moving to college, career changes, relationship difficulties. अब हम सब कॉलेज में हैं, so we know how it feels, like how the transition feels from shifting from school to college suddenly. Thus, friendships are essential for emotional security, mental health, personal growth, and overall well being. They act as an important protective factor against psychological distress. वो हमारे साइकोलॉजिकल डिस्ट्रेस के आगे एक बहुत बड़ा प्रोटेक्टिव फैक्टर होते हैं, बहुत बड़ी एक प्रोटेक्टिव शील्ड होते हैं हमारे लिए. सो प्लीज आज ही जाके अपने फ्रेंड्स को थैंक यू बोलो. पार्ट बी, विच इज सोशल मीडिया का क्या रोल है इन मेंटेनिंग फ्रेंडशिप इन टुडेज वर्ल्ड. Social media platforms such as Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat have transformed the way people maintain friendship. सोशल मीडिया का पॉजिटिव रोल भी है और नेगेटिव रोल भी है। फर्स्ट लेट्स टॉक अबाउट पॉजिटिव। ईजी कम्युनिकेशन। सोशल मीडिया enables instant communication regardless of geographical distance। हम कहीं पे भी बैठे हैं, हम अपने फ्रेंड्स को वीडियो कॉल कर सकते हैं। अब तो क्योंकि हमारे स्कूल फ्रेंड्स हमसे काफ़ी अलग हो गए हैं कॉलेज जाने के लिए, कोई दूसरी हो सकता है, दूसरी सिटी में शिफ्ट हो गया हो, बट हम ऑलवेज वीडियो कॉल्स चैट्स के थ्रू कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ। लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस फ्रेंडशिप बिकम easier टू मेंटेन। पॉइंट टू, मेंटेनिंग एग्जिस्टिंग रिलेशनशिप। रेगुलर इंटरेक्शन थ्रू पोस्ट कमेंट्स मैसेजेस हेल्प सस्टेन फ्रेंडशिप, keeps people updated about each other's life, strengthens social bonds. Point 3, expanding social networks. People can meet individuals with similar interests and backgrounds, facilitate formation of new friendship। हम नए नए लोगों से मिलते हैं because of our interest, similar interest and background, encourage social participation। Emotional support online. Online communities and friend groups often provide emotional assistance during difficult times. Convenience and accessibility. Communication is possible anytime, anywhere at low cost। ये तो बहुत बड़ा लाइव एग्जांपल है। मैं अपने घर से आप लोगों को बैठ के पढ़ा रही हूँ और आप लोग अपने घर पे बैठ के कन्वीनियंटली पढ़ रहे हो। तो यहाँ पे सोशल मीडिया बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है बिकॉज ये सब फैसिलिटीज हमारे पेरेंट्स के टाइम में नहीं होती थी। नाउ नेगेटिव रोल ऑफ सोशल मीडिया। सुपरफिशियल रिलेशनशिप। पोस्ट वाला जो पॉइंट था वो कहीं न कहीं एक पॉजिटिव पॉइंट भी है बट एक नेगेटिव पॉइंट भी है। आपको अपने फ्रेंड की स्क्रॉल करते-करते एक रील दिखी या कुछ पोस्ट दिखी और आपने सोचा कि अच्छा ये तो यहाँ पे ये काम कर रहा है, ये पढ़ाई कर रहा है शायद, और आपने सिर्फ़ कमेंट कर दिया, तो एक आपका बॉन्ड बना रहा बट देन इट इज़ काइंड ऑफ अ सुपरफिशियल रिलेशनशिप। Online interaction may lack emotional depth. Large friend lists do not necessarily indicate meaningful relationship। आपकी जो फॉलोइंग लिस्ट है, फॉलोअर्स लिस्ट है इंस्टाग्राम पे, वो बहुत बड़ी होगी, थाउजेंड्स में होगी शायद, बट देन द पॉइंट इज कि आप उन सब लोगों से बात तो नहीं करते हो ना। रिलेशनशिप्स में बिकम शैलो। Point number two, social comparison. People often compare themselves with idealized online image। सोशल मीडिया पे सब कुछ आइडियलाइज दिखाया जाता है, सब कुछ अच्छा अच्छा दिखाया जाता है, जिसकी वजह से वी एंड अप कंपेयरिंग आवरसेल्व्स विद दैट आइडियलाइज्ड ऑनलाइन इमेजेस। हम ये सोचते हैं कि ओ माय गॉड ये तो बहुत कुछ कर रहा है लाइफ में और हम नहीं कर पा रहे हैं शायद। सो दिस इज अ नेगेटिव पॉइंट because it can reduce self-esteem and may lead to feelings of inadequacy। पॉइंट नंबर थ्री, रिड्यूस फेस टू फेस इंटरेक्शन। हमारी इंटरेक्शन वीडियो कॉल्स चैट्स पे तो हो जाती है बट जो फेस टू फेस इंटरेक्शन है इट लैक्स। एक्सेसिव डिपेंडेंस ऑन डिजिटल कम्युनिकेशन में वीकन रियल लाइफ सोशल स्किल्स। पॉइंट फोर, प्राइवेसी एंड ट्रस्ट इश्यूज। ऑफ कोर्स जब भी हम ऑनलाइन इंटरेक्ट करते हैं किसी से भी, हमें एक प्राइवेसी और ट्रस्ट इश्यूज की बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम रहती है हमें। शेयरिंग पर्सनल इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑनलाइन कैन क्रिएट कॉन्फ्लिक्ट एंड मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग अमंग फ्रेंड्स। Point 5, cyberbullying and online conflict. Negative comments, exclusion or harassment can damage friendships and mental health। Of course, अगर कोई इन्फ्लुएंसर भी है, बहुत बड़े इन्फ्लुएंसर भी है, उसके भी अगर कमेंट सेक्शन में नेगेटिव कमेंट्स है तो बहुत ज़्यादा मेंटल हेल्थ को इफ़ेक्ट करती है ये चीज़। Now, critical evaluation. Social media is a useful tool for maintaining friendship, especially in today's fast paced and digital connected world. However, it cannot fully replace face to face interaction, emotional intimacy, and genuine social support. The quality of friendship depends not on the medium of communication but on trust, empathy, and meaningful interactions. Conclusion. Friendship provide numerous psychological benefits including emotional support, belongingness, improved mental health and personal growth. Social media has revolutionized the maintenance of friendship by enabling constant connectivity. But excessive reliance on online interaction may lead to superficial relationships and social comparison. Therefore, a balanced use of social media along with real life interaction is essential for healthy and satisfying friendship। होप आप लोगों को ये क्वेश्चन समझ आया। Moving on to question 2. Provide an elaborate account of the idea of love using any two theories and relevant examples. 20 marker question. We will again start the answer by defining what is love. Love is a complex emotional and psychological experience involving affection, attraction, intimacy, commitment, and care for another person. Psychologists have proposed various theories to explain the nature and expression of love. Two important theories are Sternberg's triangular theory of love and Lee's theory of love styles. Basically, Sternberg's triangular theory of love. According to Robert Sternberg, love consists of three components. Intimacy refers to emotional closeness, trust, and mutual understanding. Passion refers to physical attraction, romance, and sexual desire. Commitment refers to decision to maintain a relationship over time. These components combine to form different type of love. Liking only intimacy, infatuation, passion, empty love only commitment, romantic love, intimacy and passion, compassionate love, intimacy and commitment, factious love, passion and commitment, consummate love, intimacy, passion and commitment, all three together. So basically इसके दो डायग्राम्स हैं. आई होप यू नो कौन से डायग्राम्स हैं और उन दोनों को प्लीज बना के आना बिकॉज डायग्राम्स साइकोलॉजी में मार्क्स इंक्रीज करने में बहुत हेल्प करते हैं. ठीक है. Example: a happily married couple who share emotional closeness, physical attraction, and long-term commitment exemplify consummate love because इसमें तीनों चीजें हैं: intimacy, passion, and commitment. Also, here commitment are of two types: short-term commitment and long-term commitment. Short-term वो होती है जिसमें we decide to maintain a relationship for short-term, and long-term जिसमें we decide to maintain a relationship for a long period of time. Strength and limitation. Strength is explained different form of love, useful for understanding relationship development. Limitations are component may vary across culture, and love is often more complex than theory suggests. Second theory is Lee's theory of love style, color wheel theory of love, 1973. Psychologist John Allen Lee proposed that people experience and express love in different styles, similar to different color. He identifies six love styles: primary and secondary. So, under primary, we have eros, romantic love, characterized by intense passion, physical attraction. Partners experience strong emotional and sexual connection. Example: two college students who quickly fall in love and feel a strong attraction toward each other. B. Ludos, game playing love. Love is treated as a game or source of fun. Individuals avoid deep commitment. Example: a person dating multiple partners casually without serious emotional involvement. C. Storch, friendship love. Love develops slowly from friendship based on trust, companionship, shared values. Example: childhood friends who later develop romantic feelings and marry. Next is secondary love style. Under secondary, we see mania, possessive love, combination of eros and ludos, characterized by obsession, jealousy, and emotional dependency. Individual constantly seek reassurance. Example: a partner who becomes extremely anxious when messages are not answered immediately. E. Pragma, practical love, ludos and storge का combination. Love based on practical consideration and compatibility. Individuals evaluate education, values, career, and life goals. Example: choosing a partner based on shared beliefs, career aspirations, and family background. Agape, selfless love, combination of eros and storge, unconditional caring, and altruistic love. Focuses on welfare of the partner. Example: a spouse caring for a seriously ill partner without expecting anything in return. Strengths of this theory are: recognizes diversity in romantic relationship, explains why people love differently, applicable to real life relationship experiences. Limitations: individual may show multiple love styles simultaneously. Love style can change over time. Cultural influences are not fully addressed. Comparison between two. Sternberg की theory explains component of love based on intimacy, passion, commitment, focus on relationship structure, explains stages and types of relationship. Lee की theory explains styles of love based on six love styles. Focus on individual pattern of love explains different and romantic behavior. Conclusion: love is multidimensional phenomenon that can be understood through different psychological perspectives. Sternberg's triangular theory explains love through intimacy, passion, commitment, while Lee's theory highlights different styles of loving such as eros, storge, pragma, mania, ludus, and agape. Together, these theories provide a comprehensive understanding of how love develops and is expressed in intimate relationship. Exam tip: draw Sternberg's triangle and make a small table of least 6 love styles to improve presentation and earn extra marks. ये मैं आप लोग पहले बता चुकी हूँ. ली का एक ऐसा टेबल बना देना और स्टर्नबर्ग में 2 डायग्राम्स हैं, प्लीज वो बना के आना. Now let's move to question number 3. Discuss some of the casual factors leading to jealousy and fidelity in romantic relationships. 20 marker question again. Introduction: romantic relationships are based on love, trust, commitment, and mutual understanding. However, many relationships face challenges due to jealousy and infidelity. Jealousy is an emotional response to a perceived threat to a valued relationship, while infidelity refers to violation of relationship expectations through emotional or sexual involvement with another person. Various psychological, social, and relational factors contribute to these problems. गाइस, एक टिप: आप कुछ भी आंसर स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, इंट्रोडक्शन में डेफिनेशन जरूर होनी चाहिए. सो फर्स्ट वी विल टॉक अबाउट जेलेसी. Jealousy is a complex emotion involving fear, insecurity, anger, and anxiety arising from possibility of losing a partner. ठीक है. Factors leading to jealousy. Point 1. Low self-esteem and insecurity. Individuals with low self-confidence often doubt their worth and fear being replaced by others. Example: a person may feel threatened when their partner interacts with attractive colleagues or friends. पॉइंट नंबर 2, लैक ऑफ ट्रस्ट. जब रिलेशनशिप में ट्रस्ट की कमी होती है, वी इंटेंड टू फील जेलस. Trust is the foundation of healthy relationship. When trust is weak, suspicion and jealousy increases. Example: frequently checking a partner's phone or social media accounts. Attachment style. People with anxious attachment style tend to fear abandonment and are more prone to jealousy. Constant need for reassurance, fear of rejection. Point number 4, poor communication. Misunderstanding and lack of open communication can create doubt and suspicion. Example: a partner hiding information about friendship may trigger jealousy. Social media influence. Social media provide opportunities for comparison and monitoring partner. Online interactions may be misinterpreted, increased opportunity for suspicion and conflict. प्रीवियस नेगेटिव एक्सपीरियंसेस. अगर आपके पास्ट एक्सपीरियंसेस नेगेटिव हैं या फिर खराब हैं, चीटिंग वाले हैं, बिट्रेयल वाले हैं, सो यू आर मोर प्रोन टू गेट दिस टाइप ऑफ इमोशन. ऑल्सो यहाँ पे यू कैन ऐड वन मोर पॉइंट, 7th पॉइंट फॉर ऑल्टरनेटिव्स. जितने ज्यादा ऑल्टरनेटिव्स होंगे, जेलसी उतनी बढ़ेगी. ठीक है. Next, we'll talk about infidelity in romantic relationships. Infidelity refers to emotional and sexual involvement with someone outside a committed relationship. It may be emotional infidelity, developing deep emotional intimacy with another person; sexual infidelity, engaging in sexual activities outside the relationship. Factors leading to infidelity is relationship dissatisfaction. One of the most common causes of infidelity is dissatisfaction with the relationship. Unmet emotional needs, lack of affection and appreciation, frequent conflicts. Point number 2, lack of commitment. Individuals who are less committed in their relationship are more likely to engage in extradietic relationships. Poor communication, failure to discuss needs, expectations, and concern may create emotional distance between partners. Point number 4, desire of novelty and excitement. Some individuals seek new experiences and excitement outside their primary relationship. Example: attraction toward a new colleague or friend. Point 5, opportunity and accessibility. Modern technology and social media increases opportunities to connect with alternative partners. Personality factors. Certain personality traits may increase the likelihood of infidelity, impulsive narcissism, sensation seeking behavior, revenge or retaliation. Some individuals engage in infidelity as a response to perceived neglect, betrayal, or conflict. Point eight is alcohol and substance abuse. Alcohol and drugs can impair judgment and increase risky behavior. The consequences of jealousy and infidelity. Emotional consequences: anger, sadness, anxiety, depression. Relationship consequences: loss of trust, increased conflict, breakup or divorce, reduced relationship satisfaction. Social consequence is family stress, social embarrassment, difficulty forming future relationships. Now, prevention and management. Healthy relationship can reduce jealousy and infidelity through open communication, trust building, emotional support, mutual respect, setting clear relationship boundaries, conflict resolution skills. Conclusion: jealousy and infidelity are significant challenges in romantic relationship. Factors such as insecurity, lack of trust, poor communication, relationship dissatisfaction, and social media influence often contribute to their development. Understanding these causes can help individuals build healthier and more satisfying relationships based on trust, commitment, and effective communication. Let's move on to the question number 4. With special reference to forgiveness and gratitude, discuss the importance of positive relational attitudes in relationship. 20 marker question again. Introduction. Relationships are essential part of human life and contribute significantly to psychological well-being, happiness, and emotional growth. The quality of a relationship depends not only on love and attraction but also on positive relational attitudes. Positive relational attitudes refer to constructive thoughts, feelings, and behavior that promote understanding, trust, respect, and emotional connection between partners. Among these attitudes, forgiveness and gratitude play a crucial role in maintaining healthy and satisfying relationships. Positive rational attitudes are patterns of thinking and behaving that strengthen interpersonal bond. They help partners deal effectively with conflict, support one another, and maintain relationship satisfaction over time. Some important positive rational attitudes include trust, respect, empathy, commitment, forgiveness, gratitude. These attitudes create an environment of mutual support and emotional security. Forgiveness in relationship. Meaning of forgiveness. Forgiveness is the willingness to let go of resentment, anger, and the desire for revenge after experiencing hurt or wrongdoing. It does not mean forgetting the offense or approving harmful behavior. Rather, it involves replacing negative feeling with understanding and goodwill. Example: if one partner unintentionally hurt the other's feeling during an argument, forgiveness allows relationship to heal and move forward. Importance of forgiveness: reduces conflict. Every relationship experiences disagreement and misunderstanding. Forgiveness prevent conflict from escalating and becoming long lasting. Restores trust. When mistake occur, forgiveness helps rebuild trust and strengthen emotional bond between partners. Point 3: improves mental health. Research show that forgiving individual experience less stress, lower anxiety, reduced anger, greater emotional well-being. Point 4: enhances relationship satisfaction. Couple who practice forgiveness report higher level of relationship satisfaction and stability. Promotes emotional growth भी promote करता है. Psychological benefits of forgiving: greater emotional resilience, better communication, improved conflict resolution, increased happiness, stronger interpersonal bond. Gratitude in relationship. Meaning of gratitude. Gratitude refers to recognizing, appreciating, and valuing positive actions and qualities of other person. In relationship, gratitude involves expressing thankfulness for a partner's support, care, and contribution. Importance of gratitude: it strengthens emotional connection. Expression of appreciation make partner feel valued and loved. Increases relationship satisfaction. When individuals acknowledge each other's effort, positive feeling toward the relationship increase. Encourages positive behavior. People are more likely to continue supportive and caring behavior with their efforts are appreciated. Promotes optimism. Gratitude shifts attention from relationship problem to positive aspects of the partnership. Enhances commitment. Feeling appreciated increases commitment and willingness to invest more in the relationship. Psychological benefits of gratitude: increased happiness, greater life satisfaction, improved emotional well being, reduced stress, stronger social bonds. Now, what is the role of forgiveness and gratitude in flourishing a relationship? A flourishing relationship is characterized by mutual support, trust, satisfaction, and personal growth. Forgiveness and gratitude contribute to flourishing relationship in several ways. Point 1. Promote positive communication. Partners become more open, understanding, and grateful toward each other. Second, build emotional intimacy. Sharing appreciation and forgiving mistake create deeper emotional connections. Third, increase relationship stability. Couples who practice forgiveness and gratitude are more likely to maintain long-term healthy relationships. Encourage mutual support. Positive attitude foster cooperation and responsiveness to each other's need. Point 5. Improve overall well-being. Healthy relationship contribute to both psychological and physical health. Challenges to positive rational attitude. Several factors may hinder forgiveness and gratitude: ego and pride, poor communication, chronic conflict, lack of empathy, unresolved resentment, stress, and emotional exhaustion. Overcoming these barriers require conscious effort and effective communication. Now, critical evaluation. Although forgiveness and gratitude are essential for healthy relationship, should not be practiced blindly. Although दोनों ही important है, but दोनों को ही हम blindly practice नहीं करें. Forgiveness should not encourage repeated harmful behavior, abuse, or exploitation. Similarly, gratitude should be genuine rather than forced. Healthy relationship require a balance of appreciation, accountability, respect, and appropriate boundaries. Conclusion: positive relational attitudes are fundamental to maintaining healthy and satisfying relationships. Among these attitudes, forgiveness helps individuals overcome conflict and heal emotional wounds, while gratitude strengthens emotional bond through appreciation and recognition. Together, they enhance trust, intimacy, relationship satisfaction, and overall well being. Therefore, forgiveness and gratitude are key elements in the development of flourishing and enduring relationships. Flowchart sort of thing कि आपको रिवाइज करने में बहुत हेल्प करेगा. Now let's move to at 5. Critically evaluate the changing nature of marriage in contemporary society. Discuss the effects of marriage on health and well-being. मैरिज पे क्वेश्चन 2 या 3 आई गेस क्वेश्चन पेपर्स में देखा गया है, सो प्लीज मैरिज पे तो जरूर प्रिपेयर करके जाना. Introduction. Marriage is a socially and legally recognized relationship between two individuals that establish right, responsibilities, and emotional bond. Traditionally, marriage was viewed as a lifelong institution primarily concerned with family formation, economic security, and social stability. However, contemporary society has witnessed significant changes in the nature of marriage due to modernization. Marriage पहले कैसा था और अब चेंजेस आए हैं मैरिज में बिकॉज ऑफ मॉडर्नाइजेशन, अर्बनाइजेशन, एजुकेशन, इकोनॉमिक इंडिपेंडेंस, ग्लोबलाइजेशन एंड चेंजिंग सोशल वैल्यूज. सब कुछ चेंज हो गया है इन द सेंस कि पहले के टाइम से अगर हम कंपेयर करें तो काफी सारे चेंजेस आ गए हैं आज के टाइम में, तो जिसकी वजह से मीनिंग ऑफ मैरिज भी चेंज हो गया. These changes have transformed marital relationship and their impact on individual health and well-being. Changing nature of marriage in contemporary society. Marriage today differs considerably from traditional forms of marriage. Several social and cultural changes have influenced marital expectation and practices. Point 1. Shift from traditional to companionate marriage. Traditionally, marriage was based on duty, family obligation, and social expectations. In contemporary society, marriage is increasingly based on love, emotional intimacy, personal choice, mutual satisfaction. Modern couples seek companionship and emotional fulfillment rather than merely fulfilling social obligation. Example, many individuals now choose partners based on compatibility and affection rather than family arrangements alone. Point 2. Increased individual choice. Education and economic independence have increased personal autonomy in marital decision. greater freedom in partner selection, rise in love marriage, increased acceptance for intercaste marriage and interreligious marriage. This reflects a movement from collective family decision to individual choice. Point 3. Changing gender roles. Traditional marriages often involved clearly defined gender roles, with men as breadwinners and women as housemakers. Today, women increasingly participate in education and employment. Household responsibilities are more equally shared, greater emphasis on gender equality. These changes have altered power dynamics within marriage. Point 4. Delay in marriage. Many young adults postpone marriage because of higher education, career development, financial independence. As a result, the average age of marriage has increased in many societies. Rising divorce rates. Modern society has witnessed increase in divorce and separation. Reasons include greater individualism, reduced social stigma associated with divorce, higher expectations from marriage, financial independence of partners. This reflects changing attitude toward marital commitment and personal happiness. 6. Acceptance of diverse relationship forms. Contemporary society recognizes various forms of intimate relationship, including cohabitation, live-in relationships, single-parent families, reconstituted families after divorce. This indicates greater flexibility in family and relationship structure. Critical evaluation of changing nature of marriage. Positive aspects. First is greater personal freedom. Individuals have more control over partner selection and life decision. Second, increased gender equality, more balanced contribution of responsibilities and decision making. Third is emphasis on social satisfaction. Relationships are increasingly based on affection, mutual respect, and compatibility. Fourth is better Fourth is better opportunities for women. Education and employment have improved women's social and economic status. On negative aspects, marital instability, higher expectation may lead to dissatisfaction and increased divorce rate. Reduced family support, nuclear family may experience less social and emotional support. Work-family conflict, balancing career and family responsibility can create stress. Individualism, excessive focus on personal needs may weaken long-term commitment. Effects of marriage on health and well-being. मैरिज का हेल्थ और वेलबींग पे कैसे इफेक्ट पड़ता है, लेट्स सी. Positive effects: better mental health. Supportive marriage are associated with low stress levels, reduced depression and anxiety, greater emotional security. Partner provide emotional support during difficult life situation. पॉइंट टू इम्प्रूव फिजिकल हेल्थ. आपकी फिजिकल हेल्थ इंप्रूव हो जाती है अगर आपकी जो मैरिज है वो अच्छी चल रही है. बेटर कार्डियोवास्कुलर हेल्थ, स्ट्रॉन्गर इम्यून फंक्शनिंग, healthier lifestyle. Partner encourage healthy habits and medical care. Third is increased life satisfaction. Marriage can provide companionship, love, sense of belonging. These factors contribute to overall happiness and life satisfaction. Social support. Married individuals typically have a reliable source of emotional and practical support. This support helps in coping with stress and life challenges. Economic stability. Marriage often allows partners to share resources, responsibilities, improving financial security. Now, negative effects of marriage. पॉजिटिव तो हमने देख लिए बट हर चीज के नेगेटिव भी तो इफेक्ट होते हैं अगर पॉजिटिव होते हैं तो. सो लेट्स लुक एट दीज नेगेटिव इफेक्ट्स. मैरिटल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. Frequent disagreements may lead to stress, anxiety, depression. Intimate partner violence. This topic is a different topic जिस पे क्वेश्चन आता है. ठीक है, तो इसे भी थोड़ा डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे हम नेक्स्ट पार्ट में. Emotional distress. Relationship dissatisfaction may reduce self-esteem and overall happiness. Health problems. Chronic mental stress can contribute to high blood pressure, sleep disturbance, and poor mental health. Conclusion. Institution of marriage has undergone significant transformation in contemporary society. Modern marriages are increasingly characterized by personal choice, emotional intimacy, gender equality, individual fulfillment. While these changes have enhanced freedom, relationship quality for many individuals, Have also contributed to challenges such as marital instability and rising divorce rates. Marriage can positively influence physical health, mental health, and overall well being when characterized by love, support, and mutual respect. While unhealthy and conflict ridden marriage may negatively affect both health and psychological functioning. Therefore, the quality of marital relationship is more important than marital status itself. Again, I have a flowchart for you to revise: modernization, changing marriage patterns, रिलेशनशिप क्वालिटी, हेल्थ एंड वेलबींग। अगर रिलेशनशिप की क्वालिटी अच्छी है तो आपका जो हेल्थ है, आपकी जो चाहे वो फिजिकल हेल्थ हो या साइकोलॉजिकल हेल्थ हो, आपकी वेलबींग है वो अच्छी रहेगी। अगर आपकी जो रिलेशनशिप की क्वालिटी है, अगर आपकी मैरिज अनहेल्दी है तो आपकी फिजिकल हेल्थ, साइकोलॉजिकल हेल्थ, ओवरऑल वेलबींग नेगेटिवली इम्पैक्ट होगी। सो दैट्स इट फॉर द वीडियो गाइज। अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो प्लीज़ लाइक करना, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना, और अगर इस वीडियो पे 60 लाइक्स आते हैं तो ही मैं पार्ट बी बनाऊंगी, बिकॉज आई नीड टू नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वांट पार्ट बी। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग।